and the beginning makes Song Qian pregnant. Chapter 10. Song Qian's voice couldn't help but be gentle for a few points. It's really good. However, last night, I was drunk and dizzy. I'm falling apart right now. Fortunately, I look in the mirror now and feel as if I have become more beautiful than before. Quote. As soon as these words came out, Tong Wenjie was even more envious. Gee. It's better to be young. Teacher Song, you really picked up the treasure this time. Song Qian was still a little hesitant. Alas. That's it just once. I can really fall in love. Besides, people are so young. Tong Wenjie was a little unconvinced. That boy must also be 27 or 8 years old. It's just 10 years younger than Teacher Song. It's time. Teacher Song, fight for more, there is a chance. Quote. Song Qian got dressed at this time and left the hotel in high heels. While getting on the elevator, he said to Tong Wenjie, don't tease me. I'm still self-aware. Quote. Besides, now Qiao Yingzi is at a critical moment. I can't let her drop the chain. So it's impossible to fall in love. Song Qian said very decisively. Tong Wenjie is also not good to say anything. But now, Tong Wenjie is really envious of Song Qian. Yay. Suddenly, Song Qian, who had just got on the elevator, thought of something. There was an exclamation. What's wrong? Tong Wenjie was also frightened. It seems that there was no condom last night. Song Qian said after realizing it. Tong Wenjie buzzed and stepped on the brakes. The rear car almost rear-ended. The rear car immediately began to honk its horn wildly and curse like crazy. And Song Qian was in the elevator, so she said something like this. At this time, the elevator was full of tenants who were checking out, and when they heard this, everyone couldn't help but laugh softly. Song Qian was suddenly embarrassed to blush. Chapter 9. Song Qian took the pill. After Tong Wenjie heard the crazy honking of the car behind her, she also quickly restarted the vehicle. At the same time, he also asked Song Qian. Teacher Song, you are not small either. No matter how safe measures are not done. Song Qian at this time, although she was very embarrassed, but she was really worried. Wenjie, you said that if you are pregnant, what can you do? I don't even know where the father is. Quote. Moreover, Yingzi is about to take the college entrance examination. If you are pregnant, it will definitely affect Yingzi's college entrance examination. Am I not a sinner of the ages? Quote. Song Qian was really worried. The scared ones were crying. Tong Wenjie quickly comforted. Song Qian, don't worry so much. That boy, don't you just sing in the bar. We can find it. Besides, you all know that his name is Chen Han. Are you afraid that he will run away? Quote. As for Eiko, hey, you're not pregnant yet. Why are you so worried? Hurry up and buy some birth control pills. Rest assured, it will be fine. Quote. Seeing Tong Wenjie so comforted, Song Qian felt a lot better in her heart. Okay, I won't tell you. I'm at work. Quote. Teacher Song, you were cool to death last night. So now it's scary, and it should be. Who made you deserve it? Quote. Before hanging up the phone, Tong Wenjie couldn't help but say a word to vent his inner dissatisfaction. Song Qian was also unceremonious. HMPH. If you hadn't left last night, maybe you would have been able to cool off too. Tong Wenjie smiled and hung up the phone. She thought too, it's not that lifeless. After Song Qian hung up the phone, she came to the front desk and prepared to check out. The little girl at the front desk seems to be watching a video. Didn't notice Song Qian. Song Qian couldn't help but pat the front desk table. Miss, I want to check out. At this time, the little girl at the front desk noticed Song Qian. Oh, sorry, I'll check you out now. Saying that, the front desk took the room card handed by Song Qian. Just when the front desk checks out, Song Qian couldn't help but also look at the mobile phone of the little girl at the front desk. I found that what was playing on my mobile phone was the scene where Chen Han sang, Just Once It, in the morning tavern last night. Just once, I'll take you to see the old wasteland. Laugh on a sunny day, noisy in the free air, you know the only thing I want. The familiar rhythm echoed in Song Qian's ears again. Last night, when I heard this song, Song Qian cried dead and alive, I feel like I'm a failure in my life. But this morning, hear the song again, Song Qian feels that her life is full of hope, energetic. After all, the first love she wants, the youth she wants, the strength she wants, the hormones she wants, last night, they were all satisfied with Chen Han. It's just a pity. I didn't ask for Chen Han's contact information. Hello? You have already returned to the room. Hello? Song Qian's mind at this time was full of Chen Han's music and appearance, so she didn't hear the little girl at the front desk speak for a while. The little girl at the front desk shouted several times in a row before pulling Song Qian back to reality. Song Qian smiled embarrassedly, and then stepped on high heels and left. Behind him, the two little girls at the front desk are still discussing, this little brother is really handsome. Exactly. The main thing is that singing is so good. Quote. 1 second you are arguing with a red face, the next you can turn around and reconcile. I like this one the most. It literally went to my heart. I really want to fall in love. Quote. I want to fall in love with this little brother. He looks so handsome, and he can sing so well, and the taste of falling in love with him must be very cool. Falling in love with him must be very cool. Little wave hoof, people can't look at you. Song Qian listened to the voice of these two little girls discussing, and her heart couldn't help but be more satisfied. Because, last night, she had already tasted Chen Han. Yay, you have to buy birth control pills. Song Qian didn't want to delay Qiao Yingzi because of her own affairs. After all, Qiao Yingzi's college entrance examination is the most important thing now. What's more, in Song Qian's heart, she and Chen Han were just passionate. Therefore, if she is pregnant because of Chen Han, it is not worth it in Song Qian's opinion. Stepping on high heels, Song Qian was nearby, so she found a pharmacy. After buying the contraceptive pill, I found a supermarket to buy a bottle of mineral water, and I quickly ate the contraceptive pill. Chapter 1 Previous Chapter 10 224 Next chapter End table of contents.